Hello, it's me, Bridget, and I have a story time for you guys. This is the time when I got in a horrible 4-wheel accident and my friend went to the hospital. Yay. So, let's get on to the story. Um, we were in church. That's my friend, Kelsey. She's a church friend. Oh my gosh, we're here. And I was really good friends with her. Like, I don't think I'm really good friends with her now, but I was. And I was like, hey, wanna come over and go to my grandma's house and stuff? And she was like, sure. And I'm just like, oh, great. And we asked her dad and stuff, and we went to my house. And I had to get dressed and get ready because I was still in a dress and stuff because I had to go to church. And so when I got home and stuff, we went changing. She walked the dogs with my mom and stuff. We ate popsicles, and then we went there. My grandma was cleaning out her kitchen. And we were like, hey, Dad, can we go on the four-wheelers? And he's like, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And we did all that stuff. I showed her around her property and stuff. And her property, I mean, as my grandmother's property. And she was like, oh, this would be a cool four-wheeler riding. And I showed her all of the four-wheelers and mowers and tractors and stuff that we had, the snowmobile. And she was like, hey, can we ride four-wheelers? And I was like, sure. And I'm like, do you know how? And she's like, yeah, I ride dirt bikes all the time. She rides dirt bikes all the time. Just remember that. Dirt bikes all the time. So, my dad finally started up the foilers. I was the one driving the first time. And I was being easy because when I'm on it alone, I know exactly how to do with it because I don't know how hard she's gripping onto it. So when I'm on it alone, I'm doing donuts, I'm doing ramps and stuff. And I let her get on it. I ride dirt bikes all the time. We had this dip at my grandma's house that kind of goes like this. It's like a really steep dip, so when you go up, you go like that. And I told her, you have to go slow. Slow. I know how to ride dirt bikes. I do it all the time. She evidently did not know how to ride it. So we were riding around and stuff, and there was a big thorn bush. And I know that thorns hurt. I know thorns hurt really bad. I hate them because I know that they're painful, that they hurt. Well, I know that they hurt really bad. So she's driving. She ramps it. Hey, you have to be slow on this ramp. I know how to ride dirt bikes all the time. You evidently did not, because what I know is that when you don't feel safe and you feel like something's going to happen, you let go and you let the bike get hurt. I let go and I went like the four-wheeler is like this and the thorn bush is like right here. I flew over her into a thorn bush. I have a huge bruise on my back. Huge. And I am in a lot of pain. Lots. And I get out of the thorn bush. I scream, Dad, Dad, help, Dad. Our neighbors come over. I'm over there getting my father when he has his four-wheeler on. He can't hear anything that's happening. I went over and I'm like, Dad, Kelsey wrecked the foiler. And he's like, what? She wrecked the foiler at the back of the woods by the thorn bush. He runs, throws everything out of his hands, and he said, go get your mom. Just remember, I just went to a thorn bush. She flipped the foiler sideways with her still on it, and thorns wrapped all around her neck. So, what I'm thinking is, I'm in pain. I have a huge bruise on the back. I'm in a lot of pain. I run inside. Mom, Kelsey wrecked the foiler. She calls Shane. That's her dad, and Kelsey's dad. And she's like, well, it happened. Kelsey wrecked the foiler. I'm going taking her to the hospital. And she takes her there. She's unconscious. There's a huge thorn thingy around her neck, like this big, just wrapped. My dad gets that all cut off and everything, takes her, picks her up, put her in the car, and I get a shower, I change my clothes, take medicine. Medicine did not help. Got ice packs. But she said that she knew what she was doing. So when I'm over there in a lot of pain and stuff, and I'm upset because I think that it's my fault that she got hurt. So I'm taking all the blame for it. I'm taking everything. And I'm just like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. My mom takes her to the hospital, checks her in and everything. She gets x-rays and everything. She hit her head so hard on the ground that her helmet actually cracked all the way down. So I'm thinking, oh my God. She's hurt. I'm hurt. I don't go see doctors because I hate IVs. I hate needles. So when we're getting that checked out and everything, my mom calls and she says, Kelsey's hallucinating. She doesn't remember what happened. She's freaking out. She doesn't know where she is. Take Bridget here. And as soon as I showed up there, she knew everything happened. So she gets out of the hospital. She has a huge neck brace on. She goes to hospital. She lays down in Children's for 3 to 2 days. And I'm upset, not because of the pain, it's because I know that she's hurt. And I hate the thought of people getting hurt. But if you know me, I'm pretty hard about that stuff. And I am not the, oh my gosh, are you okay? I'm not like that. When somebody's hurt, they're hurt. And I take the responsibility. Because it's my foiler, my grandma's, my helmet, and I'm freaking out, and I'm just like, the next 2 days, I skip school one day because I'm in so much pain that I can't even get on my bed. There's a chair. I don't think you can see it. Maybe if I walk over here. This chair, it has a little thing that's a little thing that's like this. And it's but it's comforting and stuff. And I'm over there with an ice pack, against my neck. I'll try to find a picture to insert right now. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'll try to. And I'm freaking out because all my friends are texting me going, "What happened? What happened? What happened? Where are you? Why did you miss school? Are you sick? What happened?" I'm not sick. Yes, I did miss school. And I texted my friends and I said I might not be back for 2 to 3 days. I was back. I only missed 1 day of school because I'm awesome. Let me find it. Imagine this going through your foot. That's happened to me before. I've had that happen, and I went to school. I was completely fine. I went to church, I went to school, I was completely fine. And then, on a later note, I see Kelsey. She didn't even back! Like, could you at least do that? She came in here with her dad with a neck brace, and she was limping, and I'm over there like this. Because I can't feel anything that's happening. I can't feel my neck, I can't feel my back, I can't feel my knees. I have scratches all down my arms, all over my legs, and I'm like freaking out. Like, I was like, are you okay? And she's like, are you okay? Because I'm the one flying. So if you want to know what flying feels like, try it with a strap. Don't try it with a foiler. It hurts. So this shirt is aggravating me so much. And so I'm like, it's my fault. I let this happen. What's wrong with me? My neighbors are being annoying. And she comes in here, she talks to my parents, she talks to me, she's playing with the dogs, she's fine, I'm fine. I go to school the next day. My teacher, just remember this, she's an a-hole. She's a witch. She's rude. And if you're watching this, you are. I'm not going to tell you what teacher, but one of them is an a-hole. So, I go to school the next day. We have gym. I'm stuck in there. My friend hurt her back just a little bit, and she'd have to skip every single one. My mom wrote a note and said, excuse her from this. Do you know what she didn't do? Excuse me from it. So we're playing hockey. And with hockey, you're like this. My back, my neck, my legs hurt. So I lost it. I actually lost it. I went home and I said, Mrs. Harris did not excuse me. Could we stay one color, please? Thank you. I'm getting mad. Just because she didn't follow the note. So I'm getting blamed for it. Did you show her the note? I obviously showed her the note if I'm taking medicine. So I'm getting mad because my teacher is an a-hole and doesn't listen to her students. And I get it. Teachers have a lot of stuff on their mind. They might not forget it, but this is something you cannot forget. So that would be including my four-wheeler story that I don't ride four-wheelers anymore for. We have 3. I love it. I love doing it. I don't ride them. I don't sit on them. I don't do anything with them anymore. I told my dad, you can sell them, I don't care. But that includes the story of me getting into the foil accident and being in a lot of pain. So I will see you guys next week. Good